Hi guys, and I am back with another video on this channel. I'm finally back. New season, fresh new season. Oh Richie, why did you do this last weekend? Oh. Well, I didn't think for that, did I? But yeah, basically I'll be doing this every weekend after the latest round of football. I will be doing I'll be doing a review of the match day. So let's get into it. So we're going to be doing this weekend's match day. So obviously if we go from Friday, where we're going to start from. So obviously we had the La Liga kicking off with Girona and Valladolid, a newly promoted team, drawing 0-0. We also had Real Betis and Levante, with Levante winning 3-0. 95th minute goal, gosh. So 2 goals to Jose Luis Morales. Then we also had Stade de Reims, getting, I think, their second win, beating Lyon. I think let's have a look at that. Let's have a look at the table. I think they have just won their they've won their 2 opening games, so that's a good thing to see for them. Also, Nimes have won their 2 opening games as well. 7 goals. That's a good game to open their account in Ligue 1. Now we've got Birmingham City v Swansea City, a boring game, 0-0. Yeah, that's all that happened really. Then we've got Notts County beating. We got Yeovil beating Notts County 4-0. Alex Fisher scoring a hat trick, so he goes into hat trick club for this weekend. We've also got, so in Premier League football, we've got Cardiff Newcastle, Neil Africh serving his 2nd penalty in a row. Leicester City Wolves 2-0, Vardy getting dismissed in that game, I do know. Yeah, Jim Vardy sent off. James Maddison and Matt Doherty scoring. Everton and Southampton. Richarlison, I believe, hit his 3rd in 2 games, yeah. Also, Danny Ings scoring on his debut, I think that was his debut. Well, I think that was his debut starting in the team. West Ham have lost again. Marko Arnautovic opening the scoring, then Callum Wilson scoring again. We've also got a notification. So Steve Cook also scoring. Tottenham Fulham, my team. Tottenham winning 3-1, 2nd win. 6 points from 2 games. It's got Lucas Moura scoring, Alexander Mitrovic equalising in a quite a bizarre goal. Kieran Trippier scoring a beauty of a free kick, and Harry Kane finally scoring in August. We've also got a big game, Chelsea v Arsenal, 3-2 win. Pedro Morata, Mkhitaryan we dragged it back, and then Marcus Alonso scored in the 81st minute. Then we've got Grimsby Town v Lincoln City. Akinde scoring. He came from Barnet, I think. Port Vale beating Crawley Town. Oh yeah, we need to look at the table of the Prem. Okay, so yeah. Oh yeah, we'll look at the table after that. Okay, so then also, yeah, let's get back to League 2. We've got Bury against Forest Green. I think Forest Green are still unbeaten. Oh, Tavon Campbell's gone back for another loan. Christian Doige scoring, and Will Aimson. Also, as I'm about to start a Football Manager series on this channel, I've started a Football Manager series with Coventry City, where I'm doing a financial takeover, trying to get them back to their old glory days. 0-0 with MK Dons and Alexander, whatever. Scoring. Betramia losing. We've got Oldham Athletic 3-1 against Macclesfield. Sam Surridge. Stevenage winning. Before half time. Carlisle winning. Richard Bennett. Exeter and Newport. 81st minute equaliser from Newport. Northampton and Deegan. 86th minute equaliser. So let's have a look at the table for League 2. So we got Exeter, Lincoln and Stevenage all in the automatic promotion spot. Then the promotion playoff spot we've got MK Dons, Port Vale, Swindon Town and Forest Green Rovers. Then in relegation we've got Macclesfield Town and Morecambe, who have no points from their 3 opening games. Also Cheltenham no points from their first 3 opening games. Then we go to League 1, Wycombe losing again. So James Clark and Tony Craig. We've got Burton winning. Like, I don't get it with Burton. They're too good for League 1, but they seem to be like they're not good enough for the Championship. So then we've got Jason Cummings scoring. Jason Cummings scoring 2. Shrewsbury Town and Blackpool. Shrewsbury devastating that they couldn't get promoted. They couldn't get promoted to the Championship. But I think they could do. I think they can do it this year. Walsall beating Gillingham 2-1. 93rd minute goal. 2-2 between Fleetwood Town and Rochdale. Rochdale stayed up with the skin of their teeth last season. Barnsley and Wimbledon drawing 0-0. Coventry beating Plymouth 1-0. Amadou Bakayoko. Portsmouth absolutely smashing Oxford 4-1. Although, oh, he could have got a hat-trick. Southend beating Bradford 2-0. And Accrington Stanley and Charlton playing out to a draw. Jordan Clark's got in a 78th minute equaliser. So we've got the Conference Premier, Havant and Waterloo beating Braintree Town 4-3. AFC Field beating Dover Athletic 4-0. Hartlepool beating Maidenhead 2-1. Solihull Moors and Sutton United drawing 2-2. Maidstone, the club Chris Morland came from, beating Barrow 1-0. Ebbsfleet beating Barnet 3-0. Wrexham beating Eastleigh. I think they will get promoted this season, Wrexham. Bromley winning 1-0 over Gateshead. Halifax Town, where Jamie Vardy once played his football, beating Dagenham and Redbridge 2-1. Leyton Orient beating Bournemouth 1-0. Harrogate beating Aldershot 2-0. And Salford City, what a start they've had, beating Chesterfield 3-2. Also, where is he? Adam Rooney dropped down from the Scottish, from Dean all the way down to National League with Salford City. That's a big surprise. Okay, sorry guys, I accidentally ended the stream. So let's get back to it. Okay, the Championship. Leeds United, 3 wins from 3. They are going to get promoted this season. Just if anyone said they're not going to get promoted, there's something wrong with them. Zidane, Will Grigg scoring, Nick Powell, Britt Asan Balanga and Martin Braithwaite scoring. Middlesbrough also, I think, good candidates for promotion. Aston Villa also. Jonathan Codger scoring. Frank Lampard with Derby. He started so well as well. Also Bolton, I think they could be promotion candidates. I mean, they just survived relegation last season, but I think they could be good this season. Also the staggering 7-1 win. Even Dwight Gale scoring. Blackburn winning 1-0 with Bradley Dack scoring and Preston 2-2. Oh, sorry, it just lost connection this time. Don't know what's wrong with it. So, yeah, that was the Championship. Now League 1. Yep, winning 3-1, sorry. Kylian Mbappe scoring 2 goals and Neymar scoring. We've got Montpellier winning 2-1. Dijon winning 2-0 over Nantes. Monaco and Lille drawing 0-0. We've also got Caen and Nice drawing 1-1. Also, again, Mario Balotelli signed a contract extension. If somebody that didn't know, is Marius Sarr getting a winner for them. There's also an international friendly between, and oh, God's sake. There was also an international friendly between Andorra and UAE. But yeah, it was just 0-0. Also, Ronaldo making his debut for Juventus. So yeah, it was a bit hectic. So basically, they went 2-1 down. Then they scored no goal. Mario Mandzukic thought he scored the winner, but then it was disallowed. And then Bernardeschi just ruined their hopes. Carlo Ancelotti winning in his first game. So they went 1-0 down thanks to a Kieran Immobile goal. Then the Milik's goal was disallowed. Then he scored. Then he redeemed himself. Then Insigne scored. So Celta de Vigo and Espanyol playing out to a 1-1 draw. Villarreal and Real Sociedad Sociedad winning. Willian Jose and Dinami. Barcelona was so close to an unbeaten season in the La Liga. I think they could do it this year with Ronaldo going off to Juventus. I think it could happen this season. So Messi scoring, Coutinho and Messi again. So the Sounders beat absolutely thrashing LA Galaxy 5-0. So there we had Chad Marshall, Harry Shipp, Savanda Carrasco, Christian Roldan and Raul Ruiz. Philadelphia Union beating New York City. Whitecaps and Red Bulls drawing 2-2. Montreal beating Chicago 2-1. Sporting Kansas beating Portland Timbers 3-0. Real Salt Lake beating Houston 2-1. Earthquakes in Toronto drawing 1-1. Dallas beating Minnesota 2-0. And Atlanta United beating Columbus Crew 2-1. Okay, so let's have a look at the MLS table. So Atlanta United absolutely killing it in the Group East. I think they've been top all season. In the playoffs we have also Red Bulls in second. In the qualification playoffs we have New York City, Columbus Crew, Philadelphia Union, Montreal Impact. Group West Dallas, I think they've been top pretty much all season. And also we have Sporting Kansas. Then in the qualification playoffs we have Los Angeles, Real Salt Lake, LA Galaxy and Portland Timbers. And Colorado Rapids and the SJ Earthquakes bottom. And also Orlando City and Chicago Fire bottom of that. So no one linked really in the last week with a transfer over to MLS. Also, Sunday's round of matches, we had Andre Gates, great scoring against his former club, then James Tarkowski heading in an equaliser, and Troy Deeney and Will Hughes scoring. Manchester City absolutely destroying Field Town 6-1. Sergio Aguero goes into hat-trick club for this weekend, with also Gabriel Jesus netting one, Stankovic with his first on his debut scoring, Darius Silva scoring an amazing free kick, another goal by Aguero for his hat-trick, and Terence Congolo goal. Brighton with a shock win over United happened eventually. They beat them. Brighton beat them 1-0 their last season. So yeah, Glenn Murray scoring, Shane Duffy scoring, Lukaku drawing one back, Pascal Gross scoring, and Pogba in the 95th minute. Then we have Racing Strasbourg and Saint Etienne drawing. Toulouse and Bordeaux draw 1. And then we also have Ripart, Theoub and Boyanga scoring for Nimes for their second win. League One, Sunderland recently relegated Sunderland. Chris Maguire, John Schmeichel. Then we also have in the Championship Brentford winning 2-0 over Sheffield Wednesday. Let's have a look at the Championship table. we got Middlesbrough topping it with a game, but Leeds have a game in hand. West Brom in the playoffs also. Brentford, Aston Villa and Bolton. Swansea just outside the playoffs. Relegation zone is QPR, Reading and Hull City. QPR and Reading no points from their opening 3 games. Also quite close to relegation is Stoke City. Could they do I think they could end up doing Sunderland. So Craig Dawson's linked to Celtic. And Shane Long and Cameron Carter-Vickers. Shane Long is linked to Aston Villa. Cameron Carter-Vickers is linked to Swansea. Matt Targett is linked to Aston Villa. And Declan Rice is also linked to Aston Villa. The Championship clubs can still make loans from the bigger divisions. So we also have Roma picking up a win. First game without Alisson, obviously. Edin Dzeko scoring the 89th minute winner. Empoli winning. Inter with a shock defeat. Dominica Berardi. Spal winning the game in the 71st minute. And Parma and Udinese. And I think Parma do have a 5 points deduction. No. So Eibar, Huesca winning in their first game. Sevilla absolutely smashing Rayo Vallecano. Andre Silva with the hat-trick, so he goes into hat-trick club. And also Real Madrid winning with the first game without Ronaldo with Getafe, against Getafe, Gareth Bale scoring. Also MLS, DC United didn't score, and Los Angeles FC winning. So, and also last night there was Rodrigo Moreno and Angel Correa, and Atletico Bilbao had a terrible season last season. Blaskin. Let's have a look at the La Liga table. So, topping it is Sevilla, Barcelona second, Levante third, Real Madrid fourth. Atletico Bilbao, Huesca and Sociedad in Europa League, and Rayo Vallecano, Alves and Betis all in relegation zone. Also Atlanta absolutely thrashing Frosinone. And Crystal Palace and Liverpool drawing in 2-0. Armand Bissaka sent off. I was actually watching that game, and Armand Bissaka got sent off for basically stopping Salah scoring. Salah was absolutely terrible last night. But yeah. So let's just have a look at the Prem table. So Liverpool, Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea, Watford, Tottenham and Bournemouth have all won their two opening games. I think there could be a title race between these 4 teams this season. Relegation zone, we have Fulham, West Ham and Huddersfield Town and Arsenal, no wins in their 2 opening games. So, any transfers? Danny Welbeck. Oh, Jason Denayer has finally left Man City for Lyon. Welbeck could be going to Turkey. So, I am... Oh yeah, we need to do hat-trick club. The hat-trick scorers were... I'll be back now. I need to go and get a piece of paper. These are the players we will be looking at throughout the season. Okay, I'm back. So, in hat-trick club we had Alex Fisher. Fisher for Yeovil Town. So the question I'll be asking you guys is, who would you want in your team? The other one. Andre Silva was the other one. And then we also had Aguero, didn't we? Sergio Aguero. So basically, every time someone ends up in hat-trick, every time someone's in hat-trick club, we'll be looking at that player throughout the season to see if they could end up winning the Golden Boot. So they're all on 3 at the moment. So let's have a look at them then. So if I can get to news, I need to search up all these players. Sorry I'm dragging this video out a bit, but Alex Fisher, 28 years old. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. This is... Why won't this work? Well, no, I don't want... Oh, yeah, let's actually follow him, actually. So the question is, who would you want in your team? Yeah, so they were his first 3 goals. So you've also got... So he's 28 years old. You've also got Sergio Aguero. And there's lots of speculation that this could be his final season at Manchester City. I think he's been there 7 years. Yeah, 7 years now, because he joined 7 seasons. This is his 7th season at the club. He's 30 years old now, and he's still scoring goals. So they were his first 3 of the season. Didn't net one in the last game. We've also got Andre Silva. Now I don't know if he's on loan or if he's gone there on a permanent. But him and Ben, imagine him and Ben Yedder up front. So yeah, thank you for watching. So the question is, who would you rather in your team? I think I would rather Aguero because he's the fastest out of the 3 of them. But we'll be looking at these 3 players next week and seeing if there's any more players to join Hat-Trick Club. So thank you all for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next weekend. Well, next Monday, next Tuesday with the next match day review. So, good